So we've got 126 and 144. We're going to start with method 2 first. 126, 144. So we can divide 126 by 2, leaving us with 63. We can divide that by 3, leaving us with 21. Divide that by 3, leaving us with 7. Divide that by 7, leaving us with 1. 144, divide by 2, leaving us 72. Divide by 2 again. 36, divide by 2 is 18. Divide by 2 is 9. Divide by 3 is 3. Divide by 3 is 1. So you have to keep going until you get all the way down to 1. So 126 is 2 times 3. And I'm going to write all the numbers out. I'm not going to use any exponents. 2 times 3 times 3 times 7. And 144 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So if we are looking for the biggest number that divides both of them, can you see that a 2 divides both of them? A 3 divides both of them. In fact, 2 3s divide both of them. Those are the ones that are in common. 1 2 and 2 3s. So if we take 1 2 and 2 3s, we get a greatest common factor of 18. 18 is the biggest number that divides all of them. I like this method because when you get to bigger numbers, it's not as easy to see what's the biggest number that divides them both. And method 1, which works really well with smaller numbers, we'll go to method 1 now. Method 1 that works really well with small numbers, with big numbers, can be tedious. What you have to do in method 1 is you think, well, 126 is 1 times 126. It's equal to 2 times 63. It's equal to 3 times 42. It's not equal to 4 times anything, 5 times anything, 6 times 21. And you need your calculator, and you keep listing them all. It's going to be 7 times 18. Can't be 8 times anything. It can be 9 times 14. And then can't be 10 times anything. Check 11 doesn't work. Check 12 doesn't work. Check 13 doesn't work. And once you get to 13, you have to stop because you've already hit 14 here. So these are all the possible multiplications of 126. You can see in this method how it might be easy to miss one. Because if you miss one, it could be disastrous. And I think the 7 times 18 might be an easy one to miss. When I get to 144, I know it's 1 times 144. I know it's 2 times 72. 3 times 36. 48, thank you. Yes, 3 times 48. It's going to be 4 times 36. Can't multiply it by 5. It is 6 times 24. Can't multiply it by 7. It is 8 times 18. Nine times 16. Can't multiply it by 10. Can't multiply it by 11. And then 12 times 12. Now you have to have a really, to be able to do this and do it quickly, you have to have a really, really strong times table. So again, I think the second method is going to be a little faster. Once you have written everything out, you look for things in common. They both have a 2. They both have 3. They both have 6. Don't 7, they both have 9. And then coming back, they both have 18, 21, 42, 36. There it is. So which is the biggest one? 18. So with smaller numbers, it doesn't take you too long to do this. You know, if it was just, you know, what's the greatest common factor between 12 and 8, I think you could find 4 rather quickly. And you wouldn't have to do a prime factorization. But for bigger numbers, such as this one, going to this prime factorization is a lot quicker.